again, you are welcome to the Guru on Air, the YouTube channel of Godwin Etakibuebu, known as on air as the Guru. Today we shall be discussing something slightly different from what the trajectory that we are used to in the past. Today we are discussing governors' wives, another liability on Nigerian economy and democracy. Governors' wives, another liability on Nigerian democracy and economy. We all will remember very quickly that there was a social media, not only social media, not only online. The media was agog sometime last week or thereabout. Last week, when the report came live that Nigerian Governors' Wives Forum, the wives of our governors, visited Dubai. Dubai is the business headquarters of the United Arab Emirates. To go and pay homage, or let me put it differently, to go and tell the wife of the President Muhammadu Buhari, the wife, Madam, or let me put it appropriately, Dr. Shall I say Dr. Madam Aisha Buhari, or shall I say Madam Dr. Aisha Buhari, who was celebrating her birthday, not in Nigeria here, because the woman is almost relocated now to the United Arab Emirates. It's a very, very funny story. The Nigerian Governors' Wives, shall I say now association, or shall I say forum, because the governors, they have the Nigeria Governors Forum, NGF. All Nigeria governors in the 36 states of the Federation, they are members. I'm not too sure if the minister of the Federal Capital Development Territory that stands in Abuja as a governor, I am not too sure if he's a member. Obviously, he should be a member. But the 36 governors, they have a forum. They did not just start today, but on a daily basis, they are getting more power. They are acquiring power. They are appropriating powers to themselves. And today, the Governors Forum is becoming larger than any sacred court, CULT. They are looking more or less like the most dreaded courtists, because they are more of the Italian mafioso when they now have to gather power to protect their own interests. We'll talk a little about the governors. But the issue today is not the governor, it's the wives. The chairman of the Nigerian Governor Forum, as it is constituted today, is Dr. Kayode Fayemi, the executive governor of Ekiti State. And the person that led the governor's wives to Abuja to go and tell Madam, congratulations, happy birthday. They went with cake. They went with card, congratulatory birthday card. The woman that led that delegation is the wife of the governor, of the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, the wife, Bisi Fayemi. That is the wife of the governor of Ekiti State. And it is the governor of Ekiti State that is the chairman of Nigeria Governors Forum. It means on the other side, therefore, is the wife of the governor, who is the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, that is now the share of the wives of the governor. When this thing came out, Nigerians could not believe it, that this was happening. Because first and foremost, the money for that journey, where is it pulled from? Nobody should tell me that the money belongs to either the family of BC Fayemi, her family, or the distant family of the husband before he became governor, either the first time or second time, or any of the governor's wife that the family being a multi-trillionaire in Nigeria pay for the trip. No. Let the truth be told. This money came from the Nigerian economy. The irony of this, the greatest irony of this is that the governor's wives, I don't think they have budgetary allocation. But they spend money. Whenever the budget proposal goes to the state houses of assembly, I am not too sure that there is a subheading that allocates social amount to the government. I am not too sure. But the governor normally would allocate part of the money the budget approved. Either it comes under this octopus security vote, I don't know. But whatever happened, that trip that all Nigerian governors' wives put themselves together and made to Dubai the money for the trip, either for the flight, either for the cost of flight from each of their states into Abuja from where they took off, either the cost of fueling the cars, that is states that have no airport to have taken them, the cost of fueling the cars with their entourage must have been from Nigerian money. So this is why Nigerians are concerned when this thing happened. I think they made the trip because 17th of February was Madam's birthday. And Madam left Nigeria not too long ago back to her base because Dubai is not her base. In the first place, the husband, speaking through his spokesman, that is the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, said medical tourism shall soon become a thing of the past. In less than 2 weeks after saying this, the president who said medical tourism for Nigerians shall soon be a thing of the past made another trip through Kenya to the United Kingdom for medical tourism. We should not forget that up till last week, the president has spent about 200 days on medical trip, or let me use this word, medical tourism to the United Kingdom. Now that he defied going to London through Kenya, he returned back, but he left. Is it today? Today Sunday, he left to the United Kingdom. And it has been pronounced that he will spend 2 weeks. If you add 14 days to the 200 days that had already been spent, meaning so far so good. From 29th of May 2015, when Muhammadu Buhari was sworn in as the president, to date, or when he will be returning back from this week, he would have spent about 240 days of medical tourism to the United Kingdom. So he told us that medical tourism shall soon become a thing of the past for Nigeria. Less than 2 weeks of making that announcement, he traveled. But that is not where we are focusing upon today. This governor's wife left Nigeria, went to Dubai to go and congratulate Madam for another birthday. We saw them dancing into the room or the flat or the place higher at the back. But we were told that that was Madam's apartment, her place of abode in Dubai. They were dancing and they were singing, "Happy birthday to you." About 2 of them carried the cake they baked. I wouldn't know if they took the cake from Nigeria or they first of all went to London to bake the cake or went to Washington to bake the cake or baked the cake in Dubai. But we saw them dancing with the cake. And another holding the very, very big birthday congratulatory card. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Even one of them was asking, how old are you? These are not fictions. These are not photo tricks. These were documented recording. Then Nigerians went ahead. What are these people turning Nigeria to? The governors of their own, they are more or less good quote, liabilities on Nigeria for now. We shall mention a word or two at the end of it. Now the wives join, winning the economy that is non-existent. Is it from this borrowed money that we have borrowed for the next 10, 20 generations that they may not be able to pay, that these people are leaving Nigeria to go and say happy birthday, and they will not return back the same day? They will stay in accommodation in hotels. Even if all of them have their own accommodations in Dubai, they will book into hotels because they wouldn't want people to know that they've bought accommodation for themselves all over the world. And which money are they using to do this one? It is our money. But let us look at it. Then, as the week is running to an end, or was running to an end, the governor's wife's forum now came. I don't think it's called forum yet. I only added the forum. Or maybe, if I'm permitted, I can call it either forum or association. They came out to mock what they did, saying that some Nigerians are very, very bad, that they brought it to be a non-existent matter. What did they say? Let us look at what they say. Our Dubai trip to meet with agencies interested in investing in education coincided with Aisha Buhari's birthday. This is the governor's wife. They said they traveled to Dubai to go and meet agencies that they want to lobby them so they could come and invest on education in Nigeria. Whoever would be that stupid Nigerian to believe this presentation? Definitely, the guru shouldn't be one of them. And I know no Nigeria except the governor's wives and their husbands that will believe in that presentation. Then they said there were some groups in Dubai that they booked appointment with to meet so that they could come and invest on e-education, this education, to enhance education in Nigeria, and they have their money to invest, and they went to lobby. I can hear when the governor says, I am traveling to this country to go and look for investors to come and invest in my country. Fire me, I've done that many times. Governor Coyote, Dr. Coyote fired me. So is that the path that the wife is following by taking all governors' wives into that trip? Which constitutional provision directs the wives of the governor to go now to another country to go and lobby investors is strange to the Nigerian Constitution. I might be bringing a sound lawyer to come and discuss this matter in other, but they presented the story that only them could believe, and their husbands. And maybe the president may be able to believe it too, because they all form the court called executive that have done Nigeria too much evil than good. Now, part of what they say, let me read it out. Please, permit me to read it out. Our attention has been drawn to a social media post shared on the 1st of March 2022, suggesting that some Nigerian governor wives were in Dubai to surprise the First Lady of Nigeria, Dr. Aisha Buhari, on the occasion of her birthday on the 17th of February 2022. Listen first, listen. For the avoidance of doubt and the interest of the public, the Nigerian governor's wife were on the entourage of the First Lady of Nigeria, who was on an official trip to UAE, that is United Arab Emirates. The trip included visits to Dubai Expo 2020, tours of the Dubai's e-learning center, Dubai YouTube, and meetings with foundations and agencies in United Arab Emirates who are interested in investing in education, health, and technology in Africa, with priority given to women and young people. The trip coincided with the birthday. The trip coincided with the birthday of Aisha Buhari. On the morning of her birthday, which was February 17, The delegation of governor's wife paid a private visit to present a cake and flowers. They paid private visit using our money, using Nigeria's money, which was not budgeted for. Neither their states, national houses of assembly, nor the National Assembly in Nigeria, in Abuja, budgeted or approved budgetary allocation for this type of thing. Look at the lies they are telling us. The question is this. Please, let us listen to the question. The biggest lies from wives of Nigerian governors. Their husbands are liars, telling us lies every now and then as part of their system of governors. Now the wives have come together now. They are telling us these blunted lies, believing that Nigerian would believe them. The question is this. Will their children not be superior to their fathers and mothers in lying in the future? Please, we should consider this matter. And maybe in the next episode, we shall talk more about them and bring into the narration the Governors Forum, how they have been endangering democracy and killing, to some extent, democratic ethos for this country that is still struggling to get its feet on the ground. The Google signs off. So back to Canberra.